first thing we need to do, of course, is to make a root folder. Now, a root folder is a place in which websites can point to collect resources and load them onto the page. It's very, very important that once you've set a root folder up, you make sure that the names do not change, or that you do not change the location of any audio files, picture files, text files, and so on, because this will break the link between the file and the website, which would then need to be re-established. Now, what I've done is I've gone into my desktop. It can be in your documents, it can be saved anywhere, and I've gone into my Restaurant Rules folder, and the root folder for this exercise is going to be called Mi Casa. That's the name of my restaurant for MRR, My Restaurant Rules Project. Now, that is the name of my root folder. Inside my root folder, I've then set up other folders: audio, banners, CSS, which stands for cascading style sheets, which we shall use later, images. Now, I click on the images. I've broken this down into images used for buttons, food, floor plans, signage, and I've even got pictures of waiters in there. Now, I've broken them down so that you can put all the various graphics that you wish to for buttons in there. Pictures of food for your signage and bits and pieces can go in there. Plans and floor plans, signs and other posters that you may wish to use. And I've even got pictures of different waiters that you can select. In my audio, I've got my MP3 files, which I can use to add music to each of my pages. In my banners, I have got my SWF files, which are my finished animated banner files, which can be imported to the website. CSS, we'll talk a little bit about that later. Pages is very important. This is where you put the hypertext markup language, or HTML, pages named for access. The first page we always make would always be called index, because this is what the web server will look for to find the home page for any website. Finally, at the bottom, I've got various TXT files. So for each of the pages, I will write some verse or interesting comments, and I would save it under menu for the menu page, or opening for the opening page. You should make sure this is saved in a clean text format, so without any formatting as a TXT file, and that way we can import it later. So number one, that is called a root folder, and the next step we're going to do is to import this root folder into our Dreamweaver program. Thank you.